Hey, what's going on? 6:18 in the morning. Yesterday I had a lovely day. It's just gonna be a random video, random thoughts and stuff. Yesterday I had a lovely, early this morning rather, like around 2, 3, something like that. I had a lovely night. Just walking around with my brothers, my two brothers. I have a step brother and I have my twin brother. Walking with them around, to the park and stuff. And we were just talking. That's it. And that's one day thing that happened. And my best friend Jay came over. Yay. Hey Jay. You'll never see this, but hey. Um, and I was just talking. I've been really in a, like I said, a self discovery type mood lately. But I know what I want to talk about. Why is it that families in New York, like most of the homeless teens on the street in New York, like 25 to 50% of them is gay? I mean, what is it, a switch up there in New York or something? Oh, my child gay. Oh, they got to go. What do they have, a club? I'm going to kick my child out because they're gay club? Can I get in? No, I don't want to get in it. You shouldn't. They should just be kicking each other out. I don't know. Disregard the last statement. I was a little bit mad when I said, "Can I get in there?" But I just don't understand. I mean, like, you so mad that that's your child. You love them. You can't live their life for them, and because you don't like a choice that they made, you willing to kick them out, put them on the street for the males to be prostituted and pimped out and strung out on drugs, and eventually catching AIDS in some cases, and then for the women, the same thing. I don't know if they catch AIDS, but more susceptible to be mentally, it just go mental. Just crazy. Just, and I don't know if it's me, it's touching me mostly because they're gay and I kind of, we live the same lifestyle, I mean, hey, it's my choice. It's not my mama's choice, but I guarantee you my mama loves me just as much as the next one. It doesn't make her love me more or less. Just I'm gay doesn't mean I don't deserve to be loved. That's the dumbest thing in the world. I was gonna cry when I seen it because it was this one in particular. The documentary is called Queer Streets. You can go to logotv.com to watch it. It's crazy, it was this one particular guy on there. He was a prostitute. He was a gay male, and he, I think, been homeless for like 2 years, 3 years, and he's from Pennsylvania, and his name was Lou Brio. Well, his father had died because he's a heroin addict. His father died of AIDS when he was 5 years old, and he ended up being a heroin addict too. He's a prostitute. He basically was prostituting for the drugs. And at the end of the documentary, it said rest in peace, in memory of Lou Brio. So he ended up dying apparently. But it's just crazy, and I don't know. I just wish and hope if as a parent watching this that is suspecting, or if you have children, if your kids come out to you, just try to support them. Even if you are mad they chose something different than what you had planned for them, just support them, because you don't understand how hard it is being a gay teen or being a gay person, what they have to deal with, and then on top of that your parents doesn't accept you. You should be in their corner. That's not how it goes all the time, but you should be in their corner supporting them with whatever they do. Like my mama said, she doesn't like the lifestyles that I chose, but she loves me. It doesn't make her love me any less. And I love her for that. And I realized just this past year that a lot of the gay people here don't have supporting parents. They don't get kicked out, but they don't have supporting parents. I mean, I don't understand. They go from house to house. And when they come over here and talk to my mom, it's like a breath of fresh air, because they can't even speak to their parents because their parents won't even try to understand or hear what they have to say. Um, you have a daughter, and I understand. I can kind of sympathize. You have a daughter, and you want her to grow up, and you want her to get married. You want her to go to school, go to college, have a career, get married to a man, and have a family, so you can have grandkids. And then, in some parents' minds, you know, they instantly think, "Oh, she's gay. She's not gonna have no grandkids. It's just over. My dreams are gone." So, with them coming, I guess like the child is gone too. I guess I don't know. And then you have a son. He grows up. You want him to be the provider, go to school, be successful, be the provider of the house, bring you home some grandchildren. He ends up liking men. Oh, that puts a damper on your day, doesn't it? You know, and a lot of people don't come out because they think of what their parents are thinking. They know how their parents feel about certain things, and they know that it's just, you know, it's, I wouldn't say horrible, but they know that they know how their parents feel about certain things, and they they tend to overthink sometimes. Cause I overthought. I thought me coming out. Oh my god, I was so scared. You know, I've been gay for a long time, but I didn't really come out till like 2, 3 years ago. Man, and I was like, I'm not gonna come out because I know how my family feels about that, and I feel like I should just hide it, but I couldn't because I wanted to cross it. I want to be a stud. I can't hide it. Dressing in feminine clothes it just irked me for a long time, and I just eventually said, forget it. I'm gonna tell them, and that's just it. You know, but for some of those people that are still in the closet, you know, that's one of the main reasons because their family and they're scared their family's not going to accept them, and most of the time they know their family's not going to accept them, so they try to live this double life, you know, and it's crazy, but that's another video. And but yeah, back to you, parents. Try to support your children if you can. You know, I'm not saying you got to automatically accept it. You know, with time, you know, it comes over time, but try to understand just a little bit if you can. You know, it's about. I'm not trying to sound mean. Just try to understand. You don't have to go to the gay pride events. You don't have to do anything, but don't try to shelter them from it, hold them from it either. You know, try to look things up if you can. You know, if you have some gay kids, or, you know, I'm not saying that all your kids are gonna be gay, but I'm just saying for those of you that may have gay children, don't understand. You know, or for future reference, maybe your child might come out. You know, just be open. You know, I know you don't. Just picture this: you wouldn't want a baby that you raised from birth, and you end up being to tell you gay. Would you kick him out and willing to see him on the street, prostituting himself, male or female, end up with AIDS and die cold on the street? Would you regret that? All because you couldn't accept the fact. Acceptance, I believe, that's worth more to me than a lot of things, you know. But yeah, you guys should look up the documentary. I'm putting it down here in the box, the link to the page, so you guys can watch it if you choose to. But it's really informative, and yeah. So that's the end of this video. Yeah.